This is the National Weather Service office here in Gaylord, Michigan, with your hazardous weather briefing for Friday, January 3rd of 2014. Well, we do have some pretty nasty hazardous weather out there for the next several days. First off, looking at tonight and into Saturday, we now are expecting gale and storm force winds across all of Lake Michigan. And then with some accumulating snow joining forces with those winds, that's primarily going to be for eastern upper Michigan. Obvious impacts here are hazardous marine and driving conditions out there. So be prepared, and especially west of Interstate 75 in eastern upper. And then the winter isn't over, as we have a much more brutal situation developing on Sunday night and continuing through Tuesday, with some nasty winter conditions out there. This is primarily going to be for eastern upper and northwest lower Michigan, and just be prepared for bitterly cold temperatures and low wind chills, accumulating snow, poor visibilities, and blowing snow. And even more treacherous driving and travel conditions are expected, and even an increased threat for frostbite. And we also have the continuing threat for ice jams because of this cold weather for all of northern Michigan's rivers and streams. Well, here's a graphical breakdown of all that's expected. Now, we are going to feel briefly warmer tomorrow on Saturday before we get back into the deep freeze for early next week. But at least for today, we're going to see out there across the western sections of Chippewa and Mackinac counties of eastern upper, the winds starting to increase with snow showers developing, but the middle graphic right there tonight and into Saturday. The shaded area is going to be where the snow showers are expected with blowing snow and windy conditions. Now, again, the majority of the nasty weather will be tonight and even in early Saturday morning. And again, for eastern upper Michigan, primarily west of Interstate 75. And then Monday and Tuesday, the shaded areas show you the major impacts of all that really nasty weather coming for Monday and Tuesday. And that'll wrap up this hazardous weather briefing. Please come back for our next scheduled broadcast at around 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Thank you for listening to your National Weather Service here in Gaylord, Michigan.